Hello everyone. My name is Ayush and I'm a member of Group 2 which comprises of Sadan, Whitney, Mother, Hank. Our project broadens the horizon for your business's tracking needs. It goes by the name of Tracker, which means tracking in French. So today in this presentation, I'm going to talk about the introduction of a business and our solution. Whitney is going to talk about the business aspects of our company, and later on, towards the end of this presentation, me and Sadana are going to give a demo of our framework in action. So starting by about us, so we are a B2B startup. We are based in Long Beach, California. We started in 2019. And the main objective is to help other businesses by providing a task tracking framework solution. So we think our task tracking framework Tracker is important because some of the very basic tasks that are carried out every single day in a company are not being tracked properly, or a number of resources are wasted, like paper, and a lot of investments are made inside the company just to make that tracking happen. So we are digitalizing it and we are making it far more easier. So talking about our product, it makes use of the QR code technology for identifying various checkpoints across a premise. These are some of the terms that I'm gonna explain as we reach towards the demo. And our goal is to fulfill the task fluency and keep records of what's happening physically inside a company or a business. And the biggest selling point is that it is hosted on the cloud and can be used in a business which comprises only of a handful of people, as well as in a big multinational company. So to talk about the business, I would like to invite Whitney.
Hello. So for market segmentations, our target market are public and private large-scale employment agencies that assist in placing people with employers, whether they're employees or they're contractors. Oops. Our competitive advantage. So we in Tracker's competitive advantage is an accountability tool, as it automatically tracks what the contractor has produced, what quality of work, and has ease of scalability in regards to adding new users. In addition, because the application only requires the user to take a photo with their smartphone to ensure their work completion, the application is easily accessible for many users. We will be able to easily train new users during this trial period. So we will offer a 1-month trial period for customers using it for the first time. For the trial period, we'll be utilizing our own cloud servers to conduct the experiment. We will obtain and execute a few short-term contracts with our client with their current pool of employees and contractors, and report the results after initial trial to show that our program will help them create a better system for efficiencies and help them pair employees up with employers. For our revenue stream, it stems from the initial setup of our servers at the client's facility. Traquer will provide consultation and a basic server setup as its initial price. Our clients can add additional services and equipment from our company when necessary, when they are required, when they have the need to have the server be expanded. Cloud servers can also be purchased from the company to free up the client's personal server space. For opportunities for our growth, we want to partner with a business to create our own temporary employment agency. We will be also using data collected to further develop the program to be used in the general public for work such like freelancers. For our marketing, we will be utilizing social media marketing with predefined algorithms, such like Google AdSense, subscription-based services to fit all your needs, and referral programs to establish or strengthen that relationship within the industry. So overall, our 5 P's analysis are that we have the product Traquer It is a software solution to track progress of an employee's work done. Our prices are flexible depending on the client's requirements, the people. Our program is very easy to use, and we shall show you in a demo soon. The place, it is very scalable because the software makes it easy for anyone to download and integrate into our service. And the promotion, we will target anyone that may seem to have the program, they will have the need for the software and traditional promotions and referral programs. Now, I will hand it over to Sadan and Ayush in regards to going over the demo.
Hi everyone, this is Sadan Iqbal. Let's have a look at our website now. So, as the user gets to our website, the user would be greeted with a welcome message. The user would then have a choice to either interact with the website using the provided navbar or just scroll through it. The next section highlights the key features of our organization. When a user opts for our services, the user would definitely cut costs, have a guaranteed value to money. Our services would be available 24/7. Every user would have free access to the cloud services, and of course, our data encryption ensures that their information remains safe. The user would also be presented with an advertisement. This section sheds some light on our story. Traquer launched its operations in 2019. We migrated our services to cloud in 2020, and now we, the company, strongly stands by our CEO's vision for reaching newer heights in the company's success and progress by integrating machine learning and automation in the coming years. Then the website presents you with our team members, Whitney, Ayush, myself Sadan, Hank, and Madhu. These are some of the valuable feedbacks shared by our customers. Our packages, the starter level for small and medium enterprises, and the enterprise level for, let's say, the growing enterprises. Our interactive website also provides a feature where the user can provide us with valuable feedback, or let's say if they have a complaint. Now let's have a look at our databases that are only accessible through the login page to the members of our admin panel. Now Ayush would continue the walkthrough. Over to you, Ayush.
Okay, so once we land on the login screen, we need to add our username and password. So the username is admin and our password is, I'm not going to tell you, but if I type like a wrong password or wrong credential, and if I log in, so the validations are done, so it says invalid credentials. So I need to type the right credential to log in. And once we log in, we land onto this beautiful dashboard of ours where we can see an overview of all the statistics of how our posts are how our tasks are performing, which ones are complete, which ones are incomplete, which ones are still unassigned, or which ones are invalid now. We have an overview of the number of admins we have enrolled, the number of premises, checkpoints, and devices as well. And a personalized timeline view of one's daily calendar. So it's like for this is Sadan's profile. So for Sadan, this was his schedule for the day and the weather at his current location. So before starting the demo, I think we all need to know how our website works, like what is premise, what's a checkpoint, and what are these devices. So a premise is actually a one particular specific declared portion of an office. So for suppose there is a company, say ABC company, and it has three buildings in the compound. So one building can be one premise. So in that way there will be three premises. So as we can see here, we this this dummy company of ours has six premises here. Then we have devices. So once anyone is hired in a company and he is allocated this framework, so his device needs to be enrolled first. If it is not enrolled, the mobile application that we are going to look at in a few seconds is not going to work. Then there are checkpoints. So in a building, there can be multiple rooms in an office, right? There can be a washroom, there can be a meeting room, someone's own personal office. So each premise can have multiple checkpoints over there. And that's what we list here. So these are checkpoints, and we can enroll them here, look for them here, and edit them, whatever we want. Coming on the events. So events are the main tasks that are done in that office that needs to be tracked. So there can be multiple tasks. So if someone is allotted to clean a toilet, so cleaning the mirror, changing the soap or refilling the soap can be one of the tasks. But if someone is in a meeting room, so cleaning the table, checking the fragrance, the room freshener is working or not, or the air conditioning is working or not, that's one thing as well. So everything will be mixed and will be listed over here. I know it's slightly confusing, but we are gonna make it's gonna make sense as we move forward. And we can toggle them on and off from here as well. So then we come to users. So a user is a particular person who's gonna access this tracking framework. Like he can be a janitor, he can be an administrator, a supervisor, or anyone. And this user will have their devices linked with them. So if I have a particular phone in my hand which I'm going to use for tracking, so it's going to be linked to my profile here, so that if I link it using the event mapping function here, so it's going to know like which device belongs to which user, right? So let's take a look at it. So coming up here, we have our okay, so we have our app here. So a person needs to, like, if I'm the janitor, if I'm cleaning the washroom, right? So I need to enter my username and the password that I have, click on the login button, and it will fire up my camera. So in this mockup, we can see a QR code on a door is being scanned here. So once it is scanned, it will say, okay, welcome to the meeting room or welcome to the washroom. So once that's done, I'm going to click on let's start, and it's going to list out all the tasks that I need to carry out in that checkpoint. So in the event mapping menu, I connected the events to the checkpoints. So when I scan a particular QR code that we have generated for a checkpoint, it's going to list out here. And when I click on the first one, okay, so what's going to happen? It tells me, okay, you are in the glass factory, you need to clean the toilet. And the event description is you need to wipe it. So the first task I need to do is wiping. And the deadline is 1800 hours, which is 6 p.m. on the same day. So once I have done my cleaning, I'll click on the image button and I'll take a picture of the work that I've done. Once I've taken the picture, I need to sign it so that it's me who have done it. It's the authenticity that I provide. So I have signed it. I have a white board kind of thing. So I'm gonna use my finger on my screen to scan it. And then I'm gonna upload the image. Then the location is already fetched when you click the submit button. But if you want to manually invoke it, if in case the GPS functionality of the device is disabled due to whatever reason, you click on the location button. It's going to make sure your location is tied to the event fulfillment report. And once all these mandatory three things are done, we can hit the submit button. It's going to give us a prompt. Okay, congratulations, your data is successfully uploaded. We are going to go to the next task, bin out, and we are going to do the same process again and again. So being a supervisor, now a supervisor is going to check the reports if the person has carried out his task or not. So I'm going to go to the report menu, and I'm going to see, okay, premise code 101, event 1011, and this user with this device completed his work, right? And I can click on the view button to know, okay, this is a report that I have, so the task was complete. These are all the details of the task that we have. This is my signature, this is the image that I uploaded, and this is the location of the particular place where the task was carried out. So no one can, stay home, have the QR code generated at their home just to have their work done. They have to actually show up and provide their proof and stuff. And if we click on the location, we can actually see, and it's almost accurate. It's as accurate as Google's own API. So as we can see, it's showing us the location here, and we can jump onto there anytime we want. So earlier on this presentation, we talked about our vision coming forward in 2021. So we said we are going to incorporate AI and machine learning into our framework to make it far more smarter and efficient. So we have been working on it. It's still in rough patches, but we have integrated machine learning here. So as we can see, the page looks similar, but here the machine learning algorithm is matching Toby's signature right there, right? So we have his signature in the back end, and it's matching the image to his original signature to prove its authenticity. And when we look into the image verification, it recognizes objects that are in the frame. So it says, looks like a mirror, it's a bathroom, and there's a frame there as well. And then we can verify all these tags with the task description, the event description that we had. And then we can see, okay, if then we can match it and prove the authenticity a little bit more. And same goes with the location. So yeah, thank you for being patient. And if you have any questions, you can ask us anytime. We all are here. Thank you.